Okay, welcome to EURUSD. It's Thursday, March 28th, 7 a.m. I want to go over a couple things real quick. Last night's setups have been playing out pretty well so far. I adjusted this bull flag into a bigger one. As you can see, we're clearly consolidating in this area with this being the middle line. So that kept that line. I put this up here. That seems to be the overhead resistance right now. When I left off yesterday, I said that if we don't push off this level soon, we will probably get a sell-off, as we've clearly been testing it since Wednesday morning. So if I want to see it push through ASAP, otherwise I expected a sell-off. We got that overnight, which is great. It's exactly what we want to see, to be honest. So get more setups and continue to play this range. Going to a 15-minute chart, we came and lost this level around 3 a.m. We went straight through the major level at 3:30, back tested it once at 4 before continuing to sell off. Back tested this level once before continuing to sell off until we landed upon around 8:40. Again, all levels were made yesterday around 4:35 p.m. So they are not adjusted now. I do adjust them during the middle of the day to have more precise back tests and whatnot now, but overnight obviously I can't adjust them while I'm sleeping. What setups do we have? So the best setup I can see right here would have been, I would probably say honestly, potentially a back short, uh, back test short. I wouldn't take it, but the blue level has been major, so when we went to hit it and rejected it right away, that would have been a possibility. Your stop loss would have been above this wick, and that would have worked pretty well. But again, being that we're in a bullish nature, I'm not looking to short, but I will give short setups just so we have in the future, we know how to approach them. Coming into this level right here, which is a great setup in multiple ways at 5:30. You can see price irrespective of the level. So that gives you confluence, lets you know that it's precise price action. You would have waited for, this is a 15-minute candle, so you would have waited for a couple points above. So 4:30, 8:43 right above this minor would have been your trigger, and that clearly ran for 11, 12 points, which would have been a great trade to start your morning. You would have probably taken your first profits a little bit above this minor level and then waited for more. That sold off into our favorite setup, a failed breakdown, a liquidity grab. You know, when we have a low that bounces for at least 6-7 points and then undercuts that low like it did and then reclaims it. The trigger for that would have been around 8:40, and that happened right at 6:15. That's the trade I'm in right now. I got long maybe a couple points above as it reclaimed it and held, and then that popped off after a little bit of choppiness all the way up to the next level up. So that worked out awesome. You sell most of your position after 7-8 points, so somewhere around this area, minor level. I sold it at 49, and then you hold on to the rest of your position for more. Currently it looks like it's consolidating a little bit before taking off more. The runner's stop loss can either go below your ultimate stop loss, which is the lowest of the low, or break even once you have made profit. I like to give a little bit of space, just so price usually back tests the entry before going back up. So let's watch how that goes. If you missed all that, the next setup I can see will be a reclaim of this level potentially. So if we can go back up and either push through or hit it again and sell a little bit and then push through, that would look pretty bullish to me for a back test, possibly up here and back up here. So those are the few setups I see right away. Going to a 30-minute chart, the failed breakdown of this would be a possibility too. That would coincide probably around with this major level being reclaimed as well. If we do continue to sell, I'm looking at this low over here to work with from Friday 3:30 a.m. If we can undercut it, hit this major level and start bouncing, that would be an awesome setup for sure. Also, you can see up here we kind of sold off after back tagging right around that trend line that goes back over a year and a half. It's been very critical right around the major line as well right now. And just kind of zooming out a little bit, The sell-off has been great, really good for the RSI, give us a chance to go build up more energy. I would love to see another back test over here of the initial breakout we had on March 6th. That would be one where you can load the boat for sure and try to see price really take off after. Back with more updates later. Thank you.